Okay, so we had this assignment where we were supposed to write a poem about something common and mundane, a regular, normal, taken for granted activity. Sort of the idea that you're making the non poetic poetic. And originally, I dashed off this poem thinking about what I do that's particular to me that I do every day. And I ended up not using it because it's about how something that's less of a habitual ritual and more idiosyncratic to me. My gestures, my body language was more imbued with this repressed electricity, this kind of sizzling quality that I have where I pop, literally, I snap my fingers, everything that I do. It's funny to me because when I was younger, I used to tease my mother for her very somatic body language, her way of touching herself when she talked and looking up at the ceiling. And I would tease her. She makes these sound effects like, and now it appears I've turned into my mother. And they do say that you do that, so it's funny. I have this way of snapping everywhere I go. I pop my gum and wear high heels that echo a tapping toe. I toss my curls and my earrings jingle, move my wrists and click-clack my bangles. My movements are in rhythm. I enunciate with a syncopated pop. Right-handed snap, crisping a crack. A decisive wrist flourish. I snap when I walk, and snap when I talk, and snap when I typingly finish a phrase. The quietest cell are little cell blocks, with square next to square next to square. And here is this girl across from a girl whose staccato's a fast little rock. Flies across keys with too much punch, then throws up a wrist and snips out a snap that pops like a bottle top, a period at the end of each thought. I snap like feet tap with tap dancing shoes. I snap like static and cling. I snap like rubber and bands, like the eyes of an angry woman or the resin of a maple, like ice in spring thaw. Snap like twigs underfoot with piney resin rising from the soft ground. Snap like the pop of rocks with soda in grinning teenage mouths. Snap like a jump rope flying through the air that catches on your heel and whips red glare on the whites that are bare. Snapping, popping, repressed electricity me, sizzling with energy that can't be tamed, in a muffled cubicle world that's muted and dim.